1973 is remembered as a golden year in soul music. Marvin Gaye was redefining intimacy, Stevie Wonder was bending the future. Al Green was whispering heartbreak into the radio, but beneath those legends, another story was playing out. A wave of artists stepped into the spotlight, landed one unforgettable hit, and then quietly slipped away. Some were teenagers, some were outsiders, some were ahead of their time. Tonight on Groove Lens, we're uncovering 10 forgotten one-hit R&B and soul wonders from 1973, songs that ruled the airwaves for one perfect moment and still deserve to be heard today. Stay with us, because some of these tracks didn't just fade, they left fingerprints on music history. Number 10, Brighter Side of Darkness, Love Jones. In early 1973, something extraordinary happened in Chicago. A group of high school students, not industry insiders, not polished performers, suddenly found themselves competing with Motown royalty. Brighter Side of Darkness didn't sound like seasoned professionals, and that was their magic. Love Jones felt raw, confessional, almost uncomfortably personal.
Afterwards, and the way I feel.
Built around spoken word reflections, sweeping strings, and a slow-burning groove, the song sounded less like a hit single and more like someone reading pages from their diary after midnight.
But you see, I not only want you, baby.
Audiences connected instantly. The record climbed to number 3 on the R&B chart and then was 16 on the Hot 100, earning gold certification and heavy rotation nationwide.
So strong, it's almost like that of a junkie.
For a moment, it looked like a long career was ahead. But youth can be fragile in the industry. The follow-up never caught fire. Momentum faded fast. Within a year, the group was gone. Yet Love Jones never disappeared. It continues to be sampled, rediscovered, and cherished. A reminder that sometimes sincerity hits harder than perfection.
What, baby? What is a Love Jones? Shock.
Number 9, Foster Sylvers' Misdemeanor. One of 1973's funkiest records didn't come from a veteran. It came from a 12-year-old. Foster Sylvers' Misdemeanor was youthful energy bottled into vinyl. Bouncy bass, tight guitar lines, a mischievous falsetto that felt playful, not forced. Backed by his family group, the Sylvers, the song rocketed to number 7 on the R&B chart and number 22 on the Hot 100. That's not just impressive, it's historic. The groove proved so durable that decades later, hip-hop producers would mine it for samples, keeping it alive in new generations. But childhood stardom is unpredictable. As Foster grew older, the spotlight shifted. His siblings went on to greater fame. His solo chart success never returned. Still, Misdemeanor remains timeless, proof that funk doesn't care about age. Number 8, Timmy Thomas, Why Can't We Live Together? This record didn't try to impress, it pleaded.
Why can't we live together?
No horns, no background singers, no lush production tricks, just a drum machine, an organ, and a question the world was struggling to answer.
Live together. Why can't we live together?
Released during the Vietnam War, Why Can't We Live Together felt urgent, almost uncomfortable in its honesty. The gamble paid off. The song reached number 1 on the R&B chart and number 3 on the Hot 100, crossing over without sacrificing its message.
Tell me Tell me why, tell me why.
Its stripped-down sound was far ahead of its time, quietly laying groundwork for electronic soul, synth funk, and even house music years later. Timmy Thomas never repeated this success, but he didn't need to. This song stands as a moment when soul music stopped entertaining and started asking for humanity.
God live together.
Number 7, New York City, I'm Doing Fine Now. Heartbreak has many sounds. In 1973, New York City made it sound smooth. I'm Doing Fine Now wrapped emotional pain in elegance. Falsetto leads, polished harmonies, and lush Philly-inspired strings. Produced with radio perfection, the song climbed to number 17 on the Hot 100 and 14 on the R&B chart. For a brief window, New York City looked like the next big harmony group. But consistency is cruel in the charts. The follow-ups didn't land, the momentum faded, the group slipped quietly away. Yet this song remains, a breakup anthem that still feels honest decades later. Number 6, Sylvia, Pillow Talk. In 1973, soul radio wasn't ready for this record. Pillow Talk didn't shout, it whispered. Breathy vocals, sensual phrasing, a bass line that lingered longer than expected. The song crossed boundaries, musically and culturally, and audiences responded. It soared to number 1 on the R&B chart and number 3 on the Hot 100, becoming one of the year's biggest crossover hits. Its influence would echo later in the Quiet Storm era. Sylvia never duplicated this success as a performer, but history had other plans. Behind the scenes, she helped launch hip-hop, proving her instincts were always ahead of the curve. As a singer, though, Pillow Talk stands alone, intimate, daring, unforgettable. Quick pause. Which of these records caught you off guard? Which one brought back a memory? Drop it in the comments. And if this kind of deep soul history speaks to you, subscribe to Groove Lens, because these stories don't get told enough. Number 5, The Independents, Leaving Me. Chicago soul has always carried emotional weight. The Independents captured it perfectly. Leaving Me unfolded like a confession, falsetto harmonies rising and falling with each line, strings swelling beneath the pain. The song hit number 1 on the R&B chart, 21 on the Hot 100, and earned gold status. For a moment, it felt like the beginning of something lasting. But careers aren't built on moments. Follow-ups didn't stick. By 1975, the group had disbanded. Still, Leaving Me endures. Proof that one perfect ballad can outlive an entire career. Number 4, Ann Peebles, I Can't Stand the Rain.
Bringing back sweet memories.
This song doesn't rush, it lingers. A ticking hi-hat, moody electric piano.
Against my window.
A vocal delivery that holds back just enough to break your heart.
When we was together.
I Can't Stand the Rain reached number 6 on the R&B chart and number 38 on the Hot 100, marking Ann Peebles' biggest crossover moment. Its influence has stretched across decades, famously reimagined by Missy Elliott. Though Peebles enjoyed respect within soul circles, mainstream audiences often tie her legacy to this single masterpiece. And maybe that's enough. Eid Leslie.
Against my window.
Number 3. Skylark, Wildflower.
The hardest times you could imagine.
Some songs don't chase attention, they earn it quietly.
And many times her eyes.
Wildflower unfolded gently, piano, strings, and a vocal performance that felt vulnerable without being fragile.
Each time her slender shoulders.
The song climbed to number 9 on the Hot 100 and number 5 on Adult Contemporary,
A cry for she's a
becoming a rare crossover hit for a Canadian soul rock hybrid. Decades later, it remains a favorite for weddings, dedications, and hip-hop sampling.
in her ears.
Skylark never repeated the moment, but Wildflower continues to bloom, softly, endlessly.
If by chance I should hold her, let me.
Number 2. New Birth. It's been a long time. New Birth was massive in size and sound.
Such a long time.
It's Been a Long Time fused gospel emotion with orchestral soul, creating a record that felt deeply human.
See you, 'cause I really love.
The song reached number 4 on the R&B chart and number 26 on the Hot 100. Despite their talent, this moment stood alone.
But in my silence,
History remembers them here, in a song about longing that still speaks across generations.
I long to hold you tight.
Number 1. Deodato, Also Sprach Zarathustra, 2001. In 1973, genre walls came down. Brazilian arranger Eumir Deodato took a classical fanfare and made it groove. Funk rhythms, jazz textures, modern swagger. The result climbed to number 2 on the Hot 100 and won a Grammy. No later release matched its impact, but this record proved something timeless. Music evolves when it dares to cross lines. 1973 gave us legends, but it also gave us artists who struck gold once and vanished. From Teenage Confessions to minimalist anthems, these one-hit wonders showed just how wide, daring, and emotional R&B could be. Which song hit you the hardest? Let us know in the comments. Hit like, subscribe to Groove Lens.